There's a bit of a ledge, so I'm trying to go a little bit hard on it. There's the second fish of the trip. Fish. Good one. Halibut. That's his into a fish as well. Old buggermouth strikes again. Woo, that's my biggest Norwegian pollock by a long way. Last one was £3. That one's about 6. This might be a double. Oh. What is going on? That was just insane fishing. Still is. Well, that was just insane, that fishing. The wind really started howling, so we've moved to the other side of this peninsula we're fishing on. So I've got a big herring bait, or a reasonable herring bait, on the adjustable dongle pulley rig with a 7/0, I said it again, 7-ounce lead. I think I'm just going to fish with one rod for the moment anyway, while I get my breath back. And then I might give up on the species hunt, let's say, and just focus on 2 big baits for halibut, and then maybe chuck a lure. But first of all, I'm going to get this out. Look at the backdrop. It's just insane. I've never used that word so much. Current is really honking from left to right, which is same as it was going last time. But I'm going to cast into the left side of the shoulder I was fishing. Hopefully my bait will get dragged at the bottom of that shoulder. Ooh. God, it's already much, much deeper here. Much deeper. Still sinking? Wow. That's insane. I'll say it again. That is really, really deep. And we're fishing again. Lassie's got a bait in over there. It's now catching cod again on the lures. But the whole point of me being in Norway this trip is to catch a halibut. It's had me half hour of fun catching things on lures, and now back to the main event. I don't know if this is any good for halibut, but it looks it, and the ground's brilliant, and there's obviously plenty of bait fish for them, so fingers crossed. Well, couldn't resist it. While that bait's soaking, chuck out a couple more lures. Yeah, not a big one, but it had a knock. Sorry? Not a run, it was just like I saw your rod go more like a cod knock. Oh. Whoa.
You only take that because you want my spot.
I've got a different spot. Because it's much deeper here. Oh, there's a big ledge right in front of us, so I don't want my 20-pound braid over that. This is heavy, this. Must be a cod. Oh. Yep. Good old bucket mouth. There we go. Nice one. About £6. So Lassie's got the first fish off this side. That's quite clean considering it's been living in the kelp. Nice. About £10?
9-ish.
It's got a big head.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
Cool.
Yeah, wasn't lying about that bite.
No, you wasn't. Now you can take my spot.
I can take your spot?
Yeah.
What, the lure fishing spot?
Yeah.
No, I'm okay where I am. Oh, that wind is really picking up. Is forecast to change at about 11 to absolutely trucking it down, and very strong winds. It seems the winds have got stronger earlier than predicted because it is only 6:30, and obviously this is the land of the midnight sun. Must be getting hit by coalies or something, or wee pollock. Oh, no. Something a little bigger. Oh, that's it, will you get... There it goes, I've just managed to unhook that fish that was on me lure. No, it was still just knocking. It's probably just a small cod. Well, and you'll come back if you are just a small cod. Let that rest a bit. That was a slow pull. Oh, there was another knock there. Come on. Very non-committal compared to the fish when I first started bait fishing. No, it's not coming back. I know what'll happen. Put my rod down. Go and chill back down on the rock, and it'll come back, maybe. Maybe I need to go and have a pee. That always seems to get them going. Oh, my rock. I told you I'd go and sit down and the fish would come back. Ah, and I missed it. That one actually took line as well this time. Ah, my rock, the only rock on the peninsula is gone. Oh. Oh, that was a big bite. I've got no shoes. Oh yes, that's a big fish. Oh no. Oh, it felt on there. Oh, it's not sinking.
That was most likely stuff.
I knew it had to happen when I had my shoes off.
Yeah, that's a halibut.
They're here. Need to get that bait back out. Right, so with this bait, I'm going to put my hook further down it. Right, so 3 minutes have passed. I've got a bait on. Big, bloody, and I don't mean as a swearing way, I mean as in because there's lots of blood in it. Herring. Well, herring belly. And I'm thinking that that fish didn't feel the hook because I've got a 10-0 circle on. And if it felt a hook, it'd be away, but there's a good chance that because it didn't feel a hook, it's actually still here. So if I can cast in a similar area, got a chance of getting it. Well, so's Lassie as well, because he's still got his line in the water. But what's really exciting is that I've been fishing a very popular area for the past few days. Very popular shore fishing area. And we've come to an area where a mark I found on Navionics and Google Maps. I was like, oh yeah, I have to fish that. And there's potentially a halibut here. Well, according to my spidey sense, that landed in exactly the same spot, still going down, and the current is going to take it to exactly the same spot, and I'm going to catch a halibut. But on the plus side, that looked like a halibut run, and I spent 10 days in Norway last year with absolutely nothing. Oh, I've got a bite already. No, go away, Codlin. Oh. Hmm? Calma. Calm down. Oh, it's back.
It's around 30 meters. 25, 30.
What? How far I've thrown out?
No, the bottom.
Yeah, about 30 meters, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long count. Oh, oh, oh. I know, yeah, because on the maps it looked identical, didn't it? It looked symmetrical. Oh. Oh, this feels really painful, Lasse. I want to wind in and... Why would it... Oh. It's coming... No, it's coming towards me.
Yeah, that's a...
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I've got something there.
I
want it.
With the ledge.
Yeah, I need to move back as well because I don't want to get on that weed. It's not a monster. Not that I know, but
I think it's a halibut because it would have done
something. Feels... Just feels like a dead weight, yeah, it feels coddy.
and
Oh, there's a ledge. Come on up. Oh.
so you come on.
Up you get. Whoo! It's just a bend. Well, oh, it's not the halibut I wanted. And of course it took the obligatory poop on us. But it's a nice cod and it might be a PB. Our current PB is £10.8 from the shore, UK. Oh, I just cleaned these pants.
I think he likes it.
I've still got my casting finger on. Because I literally landed on its head.
Camera guy.
Oh no.
That's 9 pounds.
Oh well, it's not a new PB. Never mind. It's close to. Oh, I'm gonna get it back now. As I was saying, I spent 10 days in Norway last year and I didn't even catch a cod on the bait. So to have a halibut run, I've actually had a few this week. I think that's my third actually. And then to catch a nice-ish cod is a great success compared to last year where there was literally no fish in Norway. Oh, it's a bit further to the right. Left even. It's because the wind's howling now. Well, I haven't landed it on a fish's head. So I'm going to not take my drag off quite so much. And I'm going to go and try and find a rock. And then if I do get another run like I did before, hopefully the hook will fish itself. It's been some time since I've had a fish, so since that cod anyway. So I'm going to try lure fishing for a little bit. We're about half an hour before low water, and we wanted to fish as much of this place as we can because first time here, we don't know what works on what tide. My theory is the fish are going to move from the right hand side of that saddle down to the left when the tide starts pushing up and over it and into this fjord. But I'll not know that until the tide starts pushing this way. It is 8:30 at night now, but the current seems to have died completely at the minute, so I'm assuming the fishing's not going to be great. Still smarting about that halibut, or presumed halibut run. I was wrong about the current stopping and the fishing being poor. First cast and I've just had a 7.5 pound pollock. Lasses onto one now as well. Apparently for northern Norway, pollock are quite a rare species. If you do get them, they're pretty small. I know the 3 pounder I had last year was apparently like massive for the area, but these have been really big compared to that, or at least double the size. I'm sure I've had one double. Whoa, oh, right on the shore. Just a little fella. Or big for northern Norway. That was a bait fish. Oh, I've managed to make it to the bottom. Oh, there we go. Another wee one. Wee ones are close in to the shoulder. It just died with the current. That is a bait fish. Try slightly to the left into the deeper water. Oh, 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 there we go. Oh. No, it's just coming through the undergrowth. It's shaking its head like a blooming jackhammer. I had to get right to the bottom for it. Oh, pollock thump. Oh, 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 I'm not going to cast yet. Lassie just had a run there.
Matt, am I allowed to say the F word?
I've got a beep.
Back.
Come on. If you catch the halibut, I'm not going to be happy. Can I get my bait in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah? You got it? Big cod. Cod the same size. Hey, I got a fish. When you catch it or land it, then it's your own, isn't it? I think that might be a little bigger than your last one.
Let's hope it's a double figure one.
What, the 35 pound you caught the other day isn't enough?
No, that's not a day.
Yeah, that's a lovely fish. Well, high tide's been and gone, and we're hoping slack water has. Looks like we can see a current line over there. So, got a fresh bait in while Lasse was winching in another 9 pound cod. That's 3 we've had from this particular spot.
10 pounds.
Sorry, oh yeah, his was 10 pounds. Mine might have been 10 pounds if he hadn't pulled the lemon sole out of its gut before I weighed it. Actually, I could weigh the lemon sole, couldn't I?
Yeah.
So yeah, I got another herring bait on the pulley rig with Lasse's Genius adjustable pen dongle, and hopefully when this current starts pushing, the halibuts will start pushing as well. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, it's so jerky, you can see the rod tip. I'm getting the bite, it's like, because my line's pulling over the edge. Yeah. Oh, going again. I think I might take this, lift it higher to try and get my line away from the edge, because I didn't cast very far, even by my standards. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Oh, there we go. That was a better pull. If I was on a beach in Northumberland, I probably would have struck ages ago. Got to remind myself to breathe. Something is a halibut. Ooh, that was a better pull. Well, I got it. It's a cod. Little one. Oh, pull it through the ledges. Go on, this T900's got plenty of backbone, thankfully. It's a baby. Lasse's reactions. Why did he even bother with that? Yeah, I'm messing with the average. I like to under promise and overachieve. I haven't blanked.
That's a good one.
Have a wee. Trust me, to bring the average down. I'm gonna get a fresh bait on and get out there. This current line's getting closer. Look at that, Lasse. It's gonna be game time. It's only 10:15 at night. Next bait, bit of a small one. A quick show of the rig. 7-ounce lead, solo splashdown, a Gemini pulley bead. This is 100-pound Rovex X10X. Power swivel, and then this is 150-pound Suffix, which seems a lot, but I've got a stopper nut under here, which means I can move this hook up and down and on the main line, and then we're using the main line as a dongle, and Lasse has made a little device at the bottom which sticks out the bait, which clip into the splashdown. That means I can keep changing the length on the size of the dongle depending on your bait, rather than having a load of braid out the bottom or not enough braid. A little bit further. That's where I got that halibut run last time, and then me 9-pound cod. And I can already feel it's much deeper because my lead stopped last time at this. Still going. There we go. Feels like sand. Oh, getting a bite. Oh, look at it go. Oh, busy lure fishing over there. Looks like a little one though. Yeah, I missed it. Oh, it's back. It's back. Oh, I've got a fish. No, I haven't. Come on, come on. It's one of them Nathan cods again. Slack liners. Get off me bait, it's not for you. If you ever come to this mark, make sure you bring a rock. Did it?
Yeah. I mean, gas stations in Norway is a food store and fast food.
Oh, nodding away there. Come on, surely you've got to come back after all that action. Cooley, heard my footsteps across the rock. Yeah. It's too small anyway. The Viking doing what he does best. Oh, it's another 9-pounder.
I mean, they're molded in the same shape.
It's not quite as big, is it? But it's
It's a bit smaller.
and had a little break on the way up.
Yeah, that could be nice.
Big head on it again.
Yeah.
I'll give you about 3 out of 10 for re-entry there. With a big splash.
Yeah.
Well, that's us back in the car, in the wreck, rent-a-wreck. It's 20 to 1 in the morning, and it's still night, although I've got the headlights on. That was a cracking little mark, wasn't it? Loads of cod and pollock. I don't think, well, I might have caught that many pollock before, but none of that sort of stab. And 2 9-pounders, you had a double as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Cod. And maybe 2 missed halibut.
At least one.
At least one.
Yep.
They lost one on the lure potentially, and also one on the bait, which we saw the take, but hooked that up. I need to improve my game at the halibut. I think I've had 5 attempts now and still not hooked one. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll change my luck. So we've got no dinner, so we're gonna go and drive past our little shed.
Our palace.
Our palace, yeah, little wooden palace called Caribou. And try and go to a 24-hour garage and buy a burger. And then half an hour drive back and drink some beer. I think it's well deserved after that long searching and reeling in it. There's kilograms of silly, many kilograms. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy this lovely drive on the bumpy Norwegian roads. Do this all again tomorrow. So I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Check out Lasse's channel, which is called, pronounce it.
I don't remember. We'll get back to that.
We'll get back to that. Okay, see you in a bit. Oh, no, as always, until the next one. Tight lines. I'll show you my wind-up cast. Might want to take a step back.
Back to the side or just back?
My rod got caught in my jacket. Yeah. Hang on, I'll show you again.
Can I please show you my cast, please?
See that? That's like 2 figure of 8s.
This is probably one of the Nathan standard cod.
I used to like you.
Yeah.
You said you weren't cocky, you were humble, but you're just a dick.
Did I tell you that that 10-pound cod?
Pollock! Oh, look at you bringing the average down.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw one of your pollocks then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but I caught loads of big ones, so I could have a couple of small ones mixed in. Yeah. I'll call you back.
Don't be too eager to get it in.